Liz, while I got you here, you are a total rock star. You
Oh,
you, you on like
thank you,
on the
Kelly.
personal branding stage, on a personal branding level, you have done it better than probably 90% of the world. And I really mean that. And I know we have lots of people listening right now who are in this space where they're a little bit afraid. They're a little bit
Yeah, of
afraid to be
course,
out there in the
of
world
course.
at a
No,
3
of course.
million follower level, right? Like that comes with its own set of criticisms and fears. Talk to me a little bit about what it has been like essentially to have a following like that. And maybe how can we encourage people? Is it important? Do people need to start to focus on their social media followings?
Honestly, my advice here, Kelly, is really corny, but I believe it, and that is say what you feel and the people will show up. I've never sought out followers. Somebody said you should write a column for LinkedIn. I said, okay, I will, but that's dumb. No one's going to read it. And then they did, 3 million people. So you say what you feel. A lot of us are very muffled. We're very afraid to say what we think because there's messages that come down when we're kids that say, "Who cares what you think? You don't have
Yeah.
anything to say." I got so much whatever the opposite of affirmation is. I really got so much when I was a little kid that I just decided, like, well, I guess okay, adult approval is cool in some ways, but in other ways, you got to trudge on without it. And finally, started to get that more for singing and other things performing, but and then eventually HR. But you have to follow your own heart. You have to say what you think and assume if it's really that wacky and nobody else resonates at your frequency, that's just the way it's supposed to be. And it's the same way in life. It's the same way with your friends. It's the same way with dating and relationships. You are not out here to please everyone. And the more you try to please everyone, the worse you feel because it doesn't work.